Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, your boy Bobby. I returned to you as usual, as I promised y'all that I would, because I'm back in this here saddle. I'm having a good day today, man. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day too. Actually, I know you are. Yes, you are. You're having a great day, and you know it. We are in Montgomery. We are heading to Troy. I'm gonna drop this trailer off, and then I gotta pick an empty to go to the paper mill so that I can take some shit to Louisville, Kentucky. So we are rolling. Not exactly the miles I'm looking for, but it's miles. It's miles. I'm rolling, and that's the important thing, man, is that we're rolling. So, with all that being said, I'm having a good day. I'm having a good time. We're making money. We're just currently waiting for the other company to get my drug test results back, which we know all that's going to be good. And then from there, we'll move on to bigger and better things. So today, the word is modesty. Modesty is a good word. I like the word modesty. I like being modest. A lot of it spawns off of that I don't know how to take a compliment. I feel weird. Like somebody says, "Oh, you this," and I'm like, "Oh," I feel all weird and shit. So it helped me deal with the uncomfort of, compliments. So, people say something, "Oh, thanks," or I'll rattle off something good about them real quick just to kind of, kill that awkwardness for me. I don't know why I'm like that. It's just the way I'm wired. It's weird. I know. People, take compliments all the time. "Oh, thank you." I say thank you, and I feel weird thanking myself because somebody said something nice to me. So, I'm very modest. It's just, I don't know, I found a way to kind of battle that with modesty. But modesty is quality or state of being unassuming or moderate in estimation of one's abilities. So usually, you're modest when somebody gives you a compliment on something. You're like, "Oh, no, I'm not," or "Oh, it's okay," or, "Hey, thanks, you too, you're this, you're better." It's always something, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of how I battled compliments. Don't compliment me. How dare you fucking tell me nice fucking things? Fuck you. But, that's how I've always dealt with it, man. But being modest is cool, man, because, you don't want to come off as arrogant, like, "Hey, man, your shit's the shit." Like, "Yeah, I know, because I'm the motherfucking shit." No, you don't want to be too arrogant, man. Nobody likes cocky. Nobody likes arrogance. And if you're somebody who's turned on by that, hey, then, whatever. I could have just shamed you right now, but I'm not into shaming. That's what you're into, man, whatever. But as to me, I don't like cockiness. I don't like arrogance. And it's funny because I used to be very arrogant. And people used to tell me, "You're very arrogant." I never saw it. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, now I see it. My bad." So I'm sorry, and forgive me, and all that stuff. But right on, man. Be modest. So, don't be too modest, man. I mean, you gotta give yourself some credit. I beat myself up, so I don't recommend that. So try to take the compliment, and don't try to be too modest. Because you don't want to be like me, beating yourself up over shit all the time. This guy is seriously doing 40 and a 55. Okay, hold on. We're gonna give him the juice. But anyways, yeah, you don't want to, sell yourself short on anything, because that helps, with self-preservation, you know what I mean? Self-awareness of what you're good at, because you do got to try to be the best at something, so you're going to have to recognize it. I'm really good at speaking and talking about stuff. Unfortunately, all the really good talking positions are taken, so it's not like I can go get a job being a talker somewhere. What do you do that. I don't know. If you know that, let me know. I'm totally into it. But anyways, public speaker maybe? Motivational speaker? Like Chris Farley off of Saturday Night Live. I'm a motivational speaker. You're gonna be smoking doobies in a van. But, hold on. Sorry, I didn't have time to stop for the red light. Whatever, you gotta let them know you're passing through. But, yeah, I don't know, man. If I can find me a job where I can just talk and get paid for it, that'd be fucking great. I'd like to have a podcast. I wouldn't even know where to start. And then, like I said, who the hell wants to listen to me? But anyways, modesty. Be modest. I got the quote for today too, man. And this quote, it actually goes along the lines of stuff that I've been saying for a long time and telling people, man. But the quote is, train your mind to see the good in every situation. Every situation is good, man. Whether if it's a shitbag situation, something good will come out of it, because that is the balance. Excuse me. That's the balance of things. Wherever there's good, there's bad. Wherever there's light, there's dark. Wherever there's left, there's right. Wherever there's dogs, there's cats. Ham, burger. You know what I'm saying? So there's always that balance. And I've always said, whether if my cup is half full or half empty, there's always room for more. That's kind of the same thing. And I've always lived by that. I've always, you know, for the last 10 years, I've always tried to live my life by that method. There's always room for more. There's always room for more. And there always is. There's always good to bad. Like, for instance, people in Illinois are freaking out. They've done raised income tax. Illinois is a very expensive state to live in. But ride it out. You know, people are leaving in droves out of Illinois. For those of you that are not going anywhere, for those of you that decided are staying and they're not going to let this affect you and whatnot because, you know, you're getting by, you're doing what you got to do, providing for your family or whatnot, be patient. Alright? Resort back to what happened in Detroit, you know, some time ago. Same thing happened in Detroit, and then guess what happened? Property value dropped massively. So for those of y'all sticking around Illinois, or for someone like me who's still moving back to Illinois, which I'll touch base on that here in a minute, save your money. Save your money. Because pretty soon property values get a drop and you'll be able to pick up properties for cheap. Because that's how part of a you know, a failing economy goes. Something has to give, and it's usually the land, the area, and whatnot. They were buying property in Detroit for like $100. They were buying lot sales. You could buy a lot in Detroit for like $100. $1,000, dude, for like this mansion sitting on it. Yeah, the motherfucker's falling in on itself, but now you own that lot. You own that property. That is yours to do what you will with it. So y'all be very patient, man. Save your money. And if you save your money, you do it right, you can make the right investments, and eventually it'll reboot itself. In Illinois, the city of Chicago will boost back up to where it used to be so many years ago when it was flourishing. And now you're sitting on property. Now you're sitting on something that you can invest in. Or pay your fucking house off, man. That shit floors out, bam! Do that shit, refinance that bitch, or do whatever you gotta do. And then when the shit starts to kick back up, yeah, you're probably gonna lose some equity in it because you know you bought a $200,000 house that's now only worth $100. Don't cry. Don't worry about it. Hurry up, pay that bitch off, and then fucking sit on it. Because when that shit boosts back up, you'll be good to go. So don't worry, man. There's ways around that shit. You know, you just gotta be patient. As for me, I want hunting land. I want to buy enough land that I can at least hunt it. At least bow hunt, man. You really need, a good 6 acres, man. Buy some farmlands to get a good hunt plot, get a good hunt spot. To hunt decent-sized deers. But yeah. Chill out, man. Everybody be cool. As far as me moving back to Illinois, I know I had made the joke that I wasn't moving back because who would be stupid enough to leave a flourishing state like Texas to move to Illinois, Well, guess what? That's when I was supposed to be working out in Odessa. Guess what? I'm going to fucking North Dakota. So, I'm not even going to be in Texas anyways. I'm going to be gone 3 weeks out of the month, so that means for 1 week, I'm going to be at home. So if I live in Illinois, I ain't really got to worry about, what makes Illinois rough is not that the fact that they raised the income tax, okay? All the other states around it have the same amount of income tax, or even more. The thing that separates Illinois from Iowa, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Missouri, or even Minnesota is cost of living. Illinois is very expensive. The city of Chicago is very expensive. The Chicagoland area is very expensive. Not Illinois in general, because if you go down south, you can definitely buy houses and land for cheap, for good, man. I mean, like, I saw, like a 30-acre lot with farmland, with farmable land. It was like $80,000. That's a lot of acreage. You can't get nothing like that by Chicago for that much. So, it just all depends on, where you're at and whatnot. The only problem is, outside of Chicago, there's nothing. Hell, in a test, kids didn't even know, outside of Chicago, or, kids in the Chicagoland area thought Chicago was the capital. They had no idea that Springfield is the capital of Illinois. So, that just shows that, that whole area is its own area. Sorry, I was checking the lady on the phone to make sure she wasn't going to creep out in front of me. But, so yeah, so I'll only be there, man, for 3 weeks. Or I'll be gone for 3 weeks out of the month. I'll only be there for like a week every 2 weeks. So I'm not gonna feel the pain of expensive gas and this shit and that shit. And I'm gonna be renting, so I really don't care. I don't have to worry about property tax and all that shit because I'm not trying to buy a house. I don't need to buy a house. I don't want to buy a house. Not now anyways. I'm more or less looking at like townhomes or maybe an apartment that comes with a garage because I need a garage for Wanda and my smoker, my big ass smoker, and I may have a street glide by then, so I'll have 2 Harleys. But that's me looking at the good in the situation, is that property value will eventually drop because that's how it happens, man. I'm not some like professional whatever. I just go off of what I've seen happen in other communities that's had the same issue. That's just how it happens. So yeah, for all y'all living in Illinois, calm down, be cool, everything's gonna be alright. Everything will be alright. But I probably won't be moving up there for like another year anyways, man, because I'm just trying to get shit taken care of right now. But who knows? Nothing is set, man. Nothing is... Oh, who knows? I might meet some chick in North Dakota that just blows my goddamn socks off, and I'll be like, oh, I'm moving to North Dakota. Probably don't see that happening, but it's all good, man. Y'all just keep cool. Everything's gonna work out. It'll be all right. Who knows, man? Maybe with all this climate change and shit, maybe Illinois will get southern weather, man, and it'll just be warm all the time, all year round, and people will actually want to live there because it's not ball sack cold. But my problem is I just have a problem dealing with the heat, man. Like the other day, I was drilling holes for my bumpers so I could put my license plate brackets on and shit like that, and it was like 104, and I was just sweating buckets, man. And I just was thinking to myself, I don't want to live in the heat anymore. I just don't. I never did mind the cold because I like hunting in the winter. So I don't know. Not that big of a deal to me. You know, I got people up there who love and care about me. I got support. And I won't be sweating my ass off at 100 fucking degrees. So, right on, man. Y'all be good, man. Y'all calm down. Everybody be cool. Go do good things, man. Go be modest. Go be a good person. Be the change you want to see in the world. I do. You know, I heard someone say, be the person you want your son or daughter to date. And I'm like, you know what? Goddamn right, man. I want to be the man that if I had a daughter, I'd want him to date. Like, oh, that's the dude right there. He's good. So that's what I try to do. That's what I try to be. I try to be that good person, man. So far, so good, I guess. I mean, I'm trying. So I'm not perfect. You know, we all got our rough edges, you know, and I'm doing all right though. And I hope y'all are too, man. And everyone just be cool and be calm, and everything's gonna happen for a reason, and that's what the reason is. So just always remember the balance. There's always a balance. But love, peace, chicken grease, man. I'm gonna get off of here and continue on, man, to Troy. Grab this trailer and go on up to Louisville, Kentucky. So love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out.